going to Romy in South Beach, right?
So we're gonna drop off our luggage.
That's where you drop off your luggage, right now?
That's where we're staying. We're gonna drop off our luggage at 710 Washington. That's like 5 minutes.
Okay. And then you're gonna go there?
And then we're gonna go there. But the check-in's not until 4.
Okay, so 710 is between 7th and 8th Street. This is between 2nd and 3rd Street. So really, it's a 5-minute walk.
Okay.
But you still want to be dropped off here?
Because we're gonna be dropped off for the luggage.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it.
Yeah, and you shouldn't. But then I shouldn't bring you here.
No,
you know why?
no. Then we're walking over.
Yeah, because there's nothing over here. Everything is over where the luggage is.
Yeah.
Because have you been to Miami Beach? Do you know it?
No.
Well, 5th Street to 20th Street is South Beach, really. And from 5th to 1st is really just condos and apartments. But all the hotels and restaurants and all the action and nightlife and shopping is everywhere from 5th to 20th. Yeah, and
So it's not that far from us, though, right?
No,
it's
you're
like 5-minute walk.
Yeah. You got to
10 minutes.
Yeah, you got to get to 5th Street. So you're on this where you're staying is between 3rd and 4th. I'm sorry, between 2nd and 3rd Street. So it's only 2 blocks over. Yeah, and Google or put in your phone Lincoln Road Mall. It's an outdoor mall, which is something that the destination that you should walk to. So put Lincoln Road Mall and then put your GPS on walk. And then today or whenever you feel like it, that's the walk that you should do. It's from your hotel to the Lincoln Road Mall and then back. And then you'll see, and you should go to that Lincoln Road Mall too. Yeah, so it's an outdoor mall in South Beach, but if you don't know about it, you wouldn't know to go there. But that's what I'm recommending you do. And also remember that since you've never been there before, I'll give you some advice that anytime you eat somewhere and drink somewhere, they're going to include a service charge of about sometimes up to 30%. So
it all depends on the place.
Yeah, it all depends on the place. They're all doing it, but you don't want to tip on top of that.
So make sure that we don't. Okay, thank you for that FYI, because we were just looking at the bottom number.
Yeah, whatever that bottom number says, you pay. Even if it says tip, just put an X. Because you're going to notice right before that it's already in there. And even if you really hate the place, you can actually dispute that. You can just ask for the manager and tell the manager, can you please take off that service charge? The service was terrible.
If they really didn't deserve it.
And then they'll actually take it off for you.
Okay, alright. So it's not like a big storage trap scam type of thing.
Well, everybody is paying it. Everybody assumes that you have to pay it. I'm telling you that you don't. But you'd have to say something so they can take it off. You can't just leave the money there minus the service charge. Because that check is what you're owed. They're owed. You'd have to get the manager to take that service charge off. And the way you do that is complain if you wanted to.
I'm the complainer. I would be the one.
Yeah, if you complain, they'll take it off.
Okay.
They might also say you're not welcome back here. Also,
we're visitors.
yeah, exactly. So if the bill comes out to be so much and you feel like that service charge is ridiculous, you can dispute it.
If it's like a 30%.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys if you guys are eating and drinking, it racks up really fast. It's very expensive down there.
Yeah.
You know, so what's less expensive is eating and drinking around Lincoln Road Mall. But if you're going to go to Ocean Drive or you're going to go to Washington Avenue or Collins, those 3 streets, I'll show you when we go down there. Those 3 streets are mostly tourism. And then the Lincoln Road Mall is mostly locals. So that's why the shopping, the eating, the pricing is all a little better there. It's more upscale, better clientele. And I'll try to...
So that would be like, you would think, like better food too? Just because
it's better food, better pricing, and just a better atmosphere in general. And if you wanted to do a little shopping, that's where you want to shop. Yeah.
And it's all outdoor?
It's all outdoor. It used to be a street that cars drove by on maybe in the 50s and 60s. And then eventually, just to increase tourism, they blocked off the street maybe 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and they made an outdoor mall out of the businesses. And then they put some seating in the middle, and there's places for bands to play. So it's really, if I go down to Miami Beach, that's where I go. Yeah, I don't go to Washington, Collins, or Ocean, like most locals don't. I go to Lincoln Road Mall. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, put it on your phone, and then put your phone on walk. You know, it's nice to walk. Yeah. So yeah, put that on your phone, Lincoln Road Mall, and then put your GPS on walk. It's just a straight shot right there.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of stores.
In the Lincoln Road Mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's really great.
Nice to buy a new suitcase.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great spot. It's, to me, it's the best part of Miami Beach is that outdoor outdoor mall.
See, I'm the one planning this trip, so I was just looking at touristy stuff, like whatever I saw on YouTube.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you what. Where you're gonna walk to, from if you want to go past on the way to Lincoln Road Mall, you could pass Wet Willie's. You ever heard of Wet Willie's?
Yeah.
Wet Willie's is a famous spot on Ocean Drive that sells frozen drinks, alcoholic frozen drinks. So one of them is called Call a Cab. So it's a giant glass that tastes like lemonade and sugar, but it's a lot of alcohol. So it's a lot of people going there. It's called Wet Willie's, so if you want to put that in there.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
And then after that, also look up Clevelander.
Clevelander, that one sounds familiar.
Yeah, Clevelander Hotel has an outdoor bar, an outdoor pool. Outdoor pool that everybody goes in out on the property.
Yeah.
It's across the street from the showers and the bathrooms, so that's like the heart of South Beach, the Clevelander, and that's right next door to Mangoes, which is another spot that's really popular.
Yeah, we're going to Mangoes.
Mangoes, and then there's the Versace Mansion there that you can take pictures and see where he was killed. He was killed right there on his property. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and what else can I tell you? I see that you're a bunch of females, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you some advice, being a bunch of females. When you go into the bar in the restaurant, don't put your pocketbook on the chair, like here, because
Like put it on the side.
somebody's going to come by and take stuff out of your purse. Somebody's going to distract you. They're going to distract you. Drop a bottle.
Oh, and then you're just like, oh,
And then you're like, oh my God. And the next thing you know,
yeah, this guy,
they probably won't take the whole purse, but they put their hand in it.
Okay.
So I would be very wary about always keeping your purse up over your shoulder on your lap.
Yeah.
Or sometimes the bars have hooks underneath,
Yeah.
and you put it on the hook. But don't ever put it on the bar stool.
Okay. That's where I
On the-
usually always put my
And
purse.
everybody
Thank you
does.
for that.
Well, there's videos all over YouTube that show pickpockets doing that.
Oh.
And a lot of times it's locals. It's locals just preying on the tourists. So
Yeah.
you being as many females as you are, people are going to know that you're from out of town. So just be vigilant
Keep an
about
eye
that.
out.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's smart. Thank
Yeah,
you for telling us
Yeah, I saved your money and I saved your wallet from getting stolen.
that. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Useful.
Yeah. Now, if it was 10 years ago, I would tell you, put a napkin over your drink because somebody's going to put a roofie in there. But they don't do that anymore. Yeah. The men don't want to like have sex with you on the beach. They just want to rob you.
They just want to rob you.
So-
Now they just want your money.
Exactly. 10 years ago, they might have want to fool around a little bit on the beach.
Yeah.
I think
They just get to the robbing part.
I think those days are over. Yeah. I think now they're just looking to get paid. So yeah. So just be careful.